Divya, you've started multiple startups. What are some things you look for when evaluating a potential co-founder?
Yeah, so this might sound extreme, but a co-founder relationship is like a marriage. And it's really important to get this right. And in many cases, you might spend more time with your co-founder than you do with your actual spouse.
Especially if things are going well.
Especially if things are going well, exactly. So I want to talk about a few things to align on early. And we're going to talk about some of these again when we talk about working with your co-founder. But early on, here's some conversations to have. So one is goals and values. So what motivates you? Why do you want to do a startup? How stress? So how do each of you handle stress? And how will you help each other handle stress? Are you able to provide what the other person needs? Because there are going to be stressful times. Communication. So can the two of you or three of you have an honest and frank conversation with each other and still move forward productively? Finances are a very important one to talk about early. How long can each of you go without a salary or with benefits? What salary requirements do you have? Is there kind of a timeline in mind at which you need to have more of a market rate salary or raise money? Make sure there's some alignment on this, or at least a conversation. And lastly, commitment. How many hours a week can you work? What do evenings and weekends look like? Are you guys on the same page around this? There's no right or wrong answer, but these conversations need to be had early on. And then lastly, Kat touched on this earlier, but meet in person if you can. It's a lot easier to communicate and get a sense of compatibility and communicate some of the nuance on the above topics if you're actually sitting face to face with someone.
Right.